Okay, let us continue on the Superstar Road. And once again, I will be abusing the PA call, and this is something that I will be doing quite frequently for the rest of the game, really. And we're actually already nearly done. We've only got this part and the next part to go, so joy of joys! Yes, here in Hammerswing Caverns, we've got Koopa Troopers, Buzzy Beetles, and Koopa Paratroopers. And lots of icicles of death and destruction. Now, the PA corn is really useful in this level. I mean, it's a common thing that the PA corn is very useful in these levels. But it's also very easy to lose. Particularly in this segment here, actually. Because of the falling icicles. Because it's very likely that you will get hit like that. Thankfully, sort of, there are a few flying squirrel suits dotted around the level. Especially because you will need them to get the second 2 star coins. So, yeah, make sure you get that suit, because you will definitely be needing it. Because here's the first one, which is, as is going to be sort of quite common, a trial of timing. So you've got to know when to hit the P-switch to be able to get up to the star coin before the timer runs out. I mean, thankfully it's relatively forgiving in the amount of time it gives you, especially if you've got the flying squirrel suit, which you need to get in, and you're unlikely to get hit in there. So, yeah, there's a lot of freedom, and also the last star coin's pretty easy to get as well. Just as long as you have the flying squirrel suit, because you need it to get it. Which is a bit mean, but certainly not as mean as, like, the star coin in the final airship level. Because that was monstrous. That was sort of, they said so many enemies at you that it was just mean to expect you to be able to keep the flying squirrel suit for that amount of time. Whereas in this, you're generally sort of given enough chance to kind of get over it. So, yeah, it's another level done. Oh yes!
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Now, one thing that I should also probably mention is that, in the mushroom houses in the Superstar Road, you can, get your hands on, 2 items that don't appear anywhere else in the game. The propeller mushroom and the penguin suit. Both of which were new kind of items in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I believe, and this is their first appearance, and first and only appearance in, New Super Mario Bros. U. Now, for the most part, they aren't particularly useful. I mean, Penguin Suit would be partially helpful in the swimming level, but not brilliantly so, and I do believe the Propeller Suit does come in handy in a certain later level, but that might be more because I suck at platforming and timing than anything else. And they come back with the spinning platforms and the painted swampland gimmick style thing. Once again, Super Acorn is necessary to get a star coin. Those damn circling boo buddies And also, whereas the original Painted Swampland had Bowser in the background, this course has Bowser Jr. in the background instead. Which is... I don't quite know how to react to it. I think it's cool. It probably would have perhaps been slightly more epic had it been Bowser in this level and Bowser Jr. in the other one, just to kind of make it kind of slightly more ominous and terrifying. But then, not really too bad. And I have to say, sort of, I really do like a lot of these last levels, because they take some of the more fun gimmicks from the levels and in some instances ramp up the challenge, but also sort of it's really well constructed, and generally the level gimmicks aren't evil. I mean, there's two, which are the last two levels. No, it's not the last two levels. It's the next level and then the final level that we have to do that are just incredibly evil. But the rest of them are all really cool gimmicks that are fun to play through. And even the ones that are really difficult are not necessarily bad because they're hard. They are really fun, despite being so evil. I mean, the other thing that I'm sure you'll probably be noticing is that sort of I do play through some of these levels quite a lot of times to have to get all the star coins, but that's because they aren't that easy to get. And also that's a really, really, really little hidden thing, and this is actually a relatively hard star coin to get, because you've got to try and keep at the top of the platforms, but you've also got to keep in the middle of them to make sure that you don't fall down. Thankfully, with Squirrel Mario, you can stick for a while before you start to slide down, and when you slide down it is reasonably slow, so that helps you a lot. And hopefully I will I can just pretty much cheese over that. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yes, it's Mario time, because Mario's a #1. There was a time when I used to try and do the Mario voice, but I've never been great at it. Because it's just like, it's me, Mario, woohoo! I guess that wasn't too atrociously bad. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, my voice doesn't do very well up in that range anymore. Really doesn't. Oh well. So, let's go on to the next level, which is evil. It's the Firebar Cliffs, which is an evil mechanic. It's not my favourite. Largely because it's really difficult. And although it's based on rock candy mines and is unlocked by completing the rock candy mines, whereas that level normally plays the overworld theme, we actually get the volcano theme from New Super Mario Bros. Wii here instead, which is really weird. Now, as you can probably tell, I suck at this level. It requires a level of timing that I just don't have. I mean, it's like... technically I should do, because I can play rhythm games just fine. But then it comes to this, and then I'm just like, I fail at life. Thankfully this last segment is relatively easy to get through without getting hit, but obviously I got hit that once. But Yeah. That star coin's relatively nice, considering all you need to do is just follow it round and it doesn't really chase you that much. However, getting it out again is a bit more difficult, just because it's a very tight space. I wish it was larger, but it's not, so I don't have much freedom on that option, but oh well. So at least we've got 2 of the 3 star coins in this level so far, and with a bit of expert manoeuvring, which I'm surprised I pulled off, but obviously just I can time these things perfectly, but I can't time anything else correctly. Oh well. Let's just quickly. I'm not even bothering to get the top of that flagpole. I don't need it. I just need the flagpole.
Mario time.
Not risking getting hit for an extra 1-up, seeing as you can save and therefore do not need it. So yeah, no, I do believe, yes, good old Mushroom House. Hopefully get me some stuff to help me out to get this, just tank an extra hit or so. Because that's always helpful. Being able to kind of tank the hit just works such wonders. Now, the one thing I didn't mention about Fireball Cliffs is that the level that it's most notably based on is Waddle Wings Nest, obviously without the Waddle Wings and with 100% more fire bars. So yeah, so all we have to get through this course is a penguin suit. Hopefully it'll at least allow me to get partially through it. Ah, Penguin Mario is so funny. And I've already lost the suit. Wonderful! Oh dear lord. I'm just not doing very well, am I? Oh, hopefully, never mind. Yeah, I'm really not good at this. So it's just time to just attempt it. I put my fate in the hands of the platforming gods, and oh good lord. Why, Ninty, why? Right. Well, now that we've got that, using the knowledge we have from playing the level the last time, we can make it. Like we are right now. Phew. Okay, we're good to go. It's another level done and done. Pretty much, obviously, we've still got a bit of a way to go, but you've seen this before, you know how it goes down. And really, I've not got anything really left to say about New Super Mario Bros. U other than discussing the last 3 levels. Oh, damn it, did I spoil the extra? Yeah, oops. My mistake. Well, if you've... It's a staple of the Mario franchise by this point. Once you've got every star coin in every single level in the game, you unlock a final level, which you'll be seeing next time. Not quite there yet, but we will be there shortly. That is really fun little level. I really enjoy it. It's really fun. But that's that one done, and it's time to move on to the penultimate course on the star as it stands at the minute. Obviously, the last one will turn up afterwards, but until that point, we will be sorted. And yes, I saved a lot. I wasn't taking no for an answer with these things. Anyway, here we have Lakitu, Lakitu, Lakitu. Try saying that 3 times fast. Now, Lakitu, Lakitu, Lakitu is chock full of Lakitus, Spinies, and Koopa Troopers. And it's very helpful to beat this level with the Super Acorn. Because it means that, one, you can attack the Lakitus more easily, but also it means that you can get quite a lot of star coins without having to suffer death. One interesting little tidbit is that it's actually based off of Course 5 from the new Super Mario Bros. Me demo when that was shown off to show off the Wii U, which is quite cool. It's really odd, well, at least I think it's odd, that one of the final levels in the game appeared in the tech demo when the game was when the game hadn't even been kind of properly announced yet. Which is really odd in my head, but I guess it's not completely unheard of. Now, I do believe that bar the first one, the second 2 star coins are actually a lot easier if you have a Lakitu Cloud. In fact, the last star coin in the level can only be acquired by having a Lakitu Cloud. Because look, there it is, hidden beneath the platform. But you cannot reach it without the cloud. Which is really mean. Gosh darn it. Oh well, we finished the level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
All we need to do is go back and get that Star Queen, and then we have not a whole lot left of the game to go. Gosh, this game's running out really quickly. Now I spent a grand total of 16 hours on it, but it's running out faster than fast can go fast, I guess. But then again, I guess I've got to go fast. I've got to go faster, 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 Sonic X. Oh, yay for the PA corn. I'm totally not abusing you, am I? Actually, you don't technically need a Lakitu Cloud to get that, Star Coin. You can use the PA corn. Ha! Take that, you stupid cloud riding thing. I'm just gonna cheat my way over the entirety of the level. You do not stand a chance. Damn it. Thankfully, I was able to land on the cloud. Otherwise, that would have ended badly. Either way, that's Lakitu, Lakitu, Lakitu done. We've only got the last 2 levels to go. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Haha.